man. Don't seed yet. Okay, you can seed.
Try and get the Fell Stalkers off Randy Punk if you see any in this melee stuff that are targeting Randy. On this server, they only burn their primary target. So as long as you keep threat off of Randy, they won't mana burn him.
I don't have mana to taunt that.
You know, it's alright. It's dead.
Next wave out of this, guys, is the big caster wave. Necros and Banshees, so priests. We only have 2 of you guys. If you guys want to throw some shackles out, that's great. Interrupts as much as we can. Do not use AoE interrupts. Check your personal buffs while we're waiting for this stuff to come in. It's all up front. Punk, when you can and get a global,
Like,
shout.
none of that came back.
Shout for Tasty when you get a global. Thank you. Next wave out of this is going to be save the middle camp. We can leave Tasty up front with the melee and his normal 3 healers, and Ike and Black can come play some goalie in the back. Next wave out of this is going to be save the middle camp. We can leave Tasty up front with the melee and his normal 3 healers, and Ike and Black can come play some goalie in the back.
You know,
Next wave out of this is going to be save the middle camp. We can leave Tasty up front with the melee and his normal 3 healers, and Ike and Black can play some goalie in the back. Next wave out of this is going to be save that camp. We can leave Tasty up front with the melee and his normal 3 healers. Dude, that thing is bullying you, Drain. Coming from the back, one on Trudy. Dude, that thing is bullying you, Drain. Another on Big. Coming from the back, one on Trudy. Dude, that thing is bullying. Out of this wave, everything is up front, and then we have the. Out of this wave, everything is up front, and then we have the. Fears, you're gonna take care of Soul Stones, and I'll take care of Lusts.
Sure.
Roger.
Make sure you have your soulstone made, Warlock.
Soul Stones, and I'll take care of Lusts.
Make sure you have your soulstone made, Warlock.
Check your personals, get what mana you can. Check your personals, get what mana you can.
Senhores, boa noite. Alguém tá disponível só pra me ajudar no negócio, rapidinho?
Você?
Alguém tá Só ia pedir pra você entrar no link aqui pra ver se minha live tá funcionando. Só ia pedir pra você entrar no link aqui pra ver se minha live tá funcionando. Mandei aí no Discord, só entra pra mim e vê se tá funcionando.
Demorei, mano.
Mandei aí no
Vou matar
Discord,
aqui.
só entra pra mim e vê se tá funcionando.
Sure, one make it pull it. Sure. Blue is this dog. Let's see, we just gotta see what it was saying that. Lightning. Oh, that's. Oh no, that's Joe. Do not try and.
Santa, souls on yourself.
Straight back to Thrall, Santa. Straight
Go
back to
Thrall.
there's a all the way behind Thrall. Like you'll walk right behind Thrall. Keep going. Yep. Straight back to Thrall, Santa.
And it's also
He-
on yourself.
Dude, he definitely does not have a movement speed enchant on his boots. Like you'll walk right behind Thrall. Keep going. Yep. There is no way.
Souls on yourself.
Dude, he definitely does not have a movement speed enchant on his boots. There is no way. That's fine. Hey, Drain, do you want to go grab him?
Yeah.
That's fine. Hey, Drain, do you want to go grab him? That's fine.
Leave.
Polly getting Eve.
Leave.
Polly getting Eve.
Deuce Lust, Deuce Lust. Deuce Lust, Deuce Lust. I don't know where you're at. You're back. I'm back. And he was like, where are you? I don't know where you're at. You're back. I'm back. And he was like, where are you?
It's on aim.
Saru, get aimbot.
Don't even chase him. It's not worth it. The boss will be dead. You're not gonna get him in time.
It's on
If you
aim.
do,
How do you end up back there so fast?
Get aimbot. Don't even chase him. It's not worth it. The boss will be dead. You're not gonna get him in time. If you do, dude, he got it. Does Beheaves need to come in?
Yeah, he needs Arcane.
Yeah, then we'll just sit Randy after he buffs. Unless Randy needs shit.
Yeah, he needs Arcane.
Why not also
Yeah, then we'll just sit Randy after he buffs. Unless Randy needs shit. Pally Priest Warlock.
Randy, Callum's the
Pally
backup
Priest Warlock.
annihilator, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
go snag. I have an unbound on my warrior. Between bosses, I'll go snag it. So,
Yeah.
I have an unbound on my warrior. Between bosses, I'll go snag.
We actually have a druid that needs tier. What is this madness?
Warrior Hunter Shaman.
Punk's not going. So I don't mind him going off spec instead of me.
Yeah, let me look. I don't even know who linked them. Get these other ones out.
Get Pivels, I think, was the only one after the Vank, right?
Your inventory is full, Santa. And then black, you can take those for sure. That shaman is probably gonna see some time on Brute.
You guys have a warlock staying at the tier check. I'm gonna go shuffle over Annihilator to this guy.
Yeah, I was up here.
Who still needs Tempest?
I'm sure the new people, definitely.
Darman and Mordok. And second Mordok.
She was sec for comp.
You only get one, Jeff. I don't have that many. We actually have a druid that needs tier.
I'm good with whatever.
What is this madness?
Warrior Hunter Shaman. Yeah, so then Randy will just stay in. Trudy, do you need anything off of this? I really don't want to sit Trudy here. He's kind of a core dealer. But Heaves, what are you after? Yeah, let me look. I don't even know who linked them. Get these other ones out. Yeah, I know you don't, Trudy. That's fine, but Heaves, you can just come in. We have problems, we can switch it up. Your inventory is so Trudy out, but Heaves will be in. Grab your tiers. I'm going up to the boss so I can start setting shit up, but be back there to summon people back in. We'll need to get Randy back after he respecs if he's ready. Alright, how are we doing groups this week?
You guys have a warlock staying at the tier check. I'm gonna go shuffle over Annihilator.
Who still needs Tempest?
Wally, can you summon Tasty?
I'm sure the new people, definitely.
We got a YouTube streamer here.
Need,
He
can you
was
throw?
not.
Can you throw a flare where you tanked it last week?
He must not have any right wing viewpoints. Otherwise, they would demonetize him.
There's nothing wrong with a YouTube streamer. It's just not don't see him every day.
You only get one, Jeff. I don't have that many. Ugh. So I'm taking bets on how long people think this shutdown's gonna last.
Yeah. So then Randy, you'll just stay in.
100 years.
100 years.
Anything off of this?
Not very
No,
much
no,
longer.
maybe 1,000 years.
Through the years, kind of a core either.
Oof.
What do you have?
Depends on the state.
Okay, who is here? Is everyone back summoned? Does anybody need a summon? If we have problems, we can switch it up. So Trudy out, the Eves will be in. Grab your tiers.
Everyone's
Oh, I thought you were summoning at the tiers chick, I guess.
Do we have some people at the tiers, guys? Still, I don't think we have Polly back there. So,
yeah, I think we got everybody.
Oh, I 1, 2, 3, and I got so much wrong.
all right, how we doing groups this week? What a bunch of rooks. Polly, summon black, please. Hey, Black, do you still have that macro that marks the shamans?
I can get it.
If you don't, it's not a big deal. Like, I'll just put them up at the start. We didn't have it last week, but I want to grab that from you at some point.
If you want it for this poll, let me know. If we don't one-shot it,
Yeah, I'm
and
good
I
with
can
that.
just put it on. Either I can put it on a storm strike, or I can
Oh, that's fine,
help
yeah.
you make one to do.
Did oh yeah, okay, we clicked
Alright, so
well.
basically, Punks will be tanking the boss around White Flare in the middle White Flare. Group 4, you're on purple. Group 5, you're on green. Group 3, you're on the top white. And then Group 1, you guys are basically right across where kind of our command is stand. And throw the green one. I can throw a green one down for you, Punk, you know, if you want to get a little stylish with it. Is that what you like, tanking it on the green flare?
No, they got it.
Yeah, just try to keep it in that area. But other than that, guys, it's a survival fight. Don't stand in fires. Make sure tremors are staying down. The shamans are marked at the start, so you guys should be staying close to those. I will cheat off Group 5 to be the guy that helps out healing Group 4 since they don't have an assigned healer. But Big and Pibbles, Big, try to stay as much as you can into the tank and melee. Pibbles, you're responsible for keeping your group top. Need to get decurses on melee when you can, and Pibbles, you're responsible for your group. Alexi, obviously get your group. You got Beheaves and Ike with you to make sure that stays good. So Beheaves, pretty much you're responsible for keeping the group up so I can stay on the tanks as much as possible. And blah, blah, blah. But other than that, we all know what we're doing. Let's get this thing moving. Ready checks going up. Need OBZ, you guys got food, and then aimbot and Need are both missing fort, according to my dealie, unless it's lying to me. There it goes.
I'm doing it now.
See everything outside.
No, you lost your 50 gold. Just kidding.
Make sure you guys have tiers, test them out, check your necks, and if you use the silence neck, switch it over. If you guys don't have a tier, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Where does Group 3 go?
Group 3 is on the top white flare up, kind of by the
where the
silence.
dead stumps are.
Alright boys, green board. Full timer's going up. Let's get it done. Stay alive, it's not a DPS race. Make sure we're drumming and shit, boys.
If all the fires could be over there away from us, that'd be great.
Fear in 10.
So I'll call Fierce. It's coming. Oh shit.
Clean up fire as best we can, guys. Range group shouldn't have that many. Couple healers airburst.
Fear and 10.
Kills, decurse big. That's gotta be instant. Decurse big. I'm coming back for walks.
Fear and 10.
I'm not gonna be anywhere close to a totem.
Please tell me Group 2 got airburst and that wasn't all fire.
Yep. Oh, of course.
Okay, thank God.
Weird.
Ooh.
Kinda cut off from Pong. Big heals, Ponks. Do not die, use Hellstones if you need to.
Fear and 8.
I didn't hear any loss or anything.
Yeah, Group 4 you can use it after the fear. Group 2 you can go in. I'm good with Group 3 right now too.
Might die here.
Clean up fires, guys. Clean up fires.
Cool, if you can. Oh, never mind.
I'm chasing Group 4 for Miz.
Now it should be fine.
I'm cut off anyways.
Oh God, we got like 5 people just got burned.
Fear and 5.
More than 5 people on fire.
I meant at once. Like, 5 people just got hit, and
That's a good shot.
There.
Fear and 10. Fear. Soon.
Use your Elstone now if you can. Soul charge.
Druid we can work with if we can somehow recover this, but I think more people are gonna die. Yeah, that was a fucking mess. Yeah, that's just a complete mess. Run back.
There was a time we had 20 people on fire there. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, pretty much. First attempt every week. That's how it happens. I don't know, the fire just seemed terrible that attempt. It was just kind of going everywhere. I don't think we're doing anything different.
think we might have also had pretty bad tremor ticks, like, because I saw 5 people literally get feared into the fire.
Were they standing right next to the fire?
No, they took like a good 10 steps into the fire while feared. It was really shitty pathing mixed with like tremors not popping on time. Like I saw it was
So,
I think it's group 1 that did it.
So, quick question for how you died appears. I mean, I'm just showing that you didn't get healed forever. Is that the case? Like, or were you air bursted or something?
No, I killed myself.
Oh, you deathed?
Yes.
I don't see a death in your recount. I just show that you didn't get healed forever.
I did that before I stood in fire. So I hit myself and then died.
Doesn't even register in here.
That's because they're too far away from him.
No, because it just says he died by Doomfire. So it still registers death.
Yeah, it was right after the death. It happened at the same time.
I mean, I was spamming max rank holies for like a solid minute because everybody was on fire.
I mean, Beheeve should be taking care of the heavy lifting in that group. I mean, Ko is an effective heal for that if your whole group's on fire. You should be staying on the tank. Beheeve is the AoE healer there. Unless, obviously, he's bursted and it's a disaster. But he has super effective heals, Prayer of Healing, Binding Heal, Ko, where you should not have to heal the groups and use max ranks to keep them alive. We have the healing split up like pretty specifically. So if we're obviously all on range to do what we're supposed to be doing, which 90% of the time we are, at least on that attempt, not many healers I think got bursted. Should be pretty consistent on opponent. Beheaves, your focus is your group. Your focus isn't melees. We have 2 Resto Shamans healing into melee the entire time. So your focus isn't on melee. Correct. Your focus is to keep your group alive first. Okay.
Do you want me to get that macro before? I don't know. I didn't set a
We
timer.
probably have like 2 minutes. If you want to grab it, we probably have time. Big and Deuce should be doing most of the heavy lifting on melee. Make sure that you guys still got tiers and shit and they didn't disappear for some strange reason and that they're working. Yeah, we could throw out less earlier too. It doesn't matter, Yas, really there. We still had a lot of percent left to deal with.
I'm just putting it there for copy paste reasons.
Sweet.
So if you have it also, obviously you could just do that on one of your, like you could put that on Life Boom, or you could put that on Rejuve maybe, or whatever you.
If you have something that's just easy to set up for you, I'll just give you a sip.
I'll do it here.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is you can put it up if I'm not here.
Yeah, like put it on a regrowth or something.
You just have to change Shield Slam into those 2 places, and then that's what it is.
Okay.
And then you just change the names.
Roger Dodger. I got it made.
I'll
not
use it for this.
Yeah, I'm not using it here, but I have it made now. Santa Muerte and Void, can we get food buffs, please? And then we're aspect on Cool Breeze.
No, I clicked no. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm looking Poly still too. Polly, are you here, sir? Black, let me know when you're good, and then when Polly's back, we'll be ready. Alright, full timer's going up. Better with fires this time, guys.
Punk move in a little bit. Sometimes move into the boss. He doesn't like to. He gets stuck on some terrain, and he does a finger like that.
Why are there 3 fires going out at once?
I'm chasing.
Figure the airburst.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
What's he doing? Wait, what's he doing? What's he doing?
We're wiping.
Yeah,
Our tank's dead.
yeah. Well, he's got me aggro. There, he finally did it. He had me targeted for like 15 seconds and didn't do shit.
So there are some places in this room that he just won't walk over Punk. Like if you want to back him, even if you take 1 step back, he decides that you're not close enough to him, and he does that finger thing. You kind of have to push him around. Like if you want him to move, you have to like go into him so he backs up instead of backing him up. It's pretty messed up, but there seems to be some places on the ground where he won't move over.
Hey Trudy, you around? The Solderin's lagging really bad, and like we're having some big healing stuff tonight. We'll just throw another healer at this and make it even easier. See, Solderin's gonna sit here. Trudy's gonna come in. Santa Muerte, your stuff has kind of changed a little bit since I'm just gonna throw you in the imp, like with an imp, into the tank group now that there's a blank spot. So if you can make sure that your imp stays in range, and your fear ward will also come from the melee range, so you can kind of pivot where you need to be, but do not ever be around punks. Do not get him airbursted. Nobody is ever around punks. But your shaman will be Black Totem. I believe he's marked with a diamond.
The melee totem in general,
no entra.
I center right on the boss, like in the middle of the boss, so within 30 yards of that.
So with that said, healers, wherever Santa is going to be kind of moving around, wherever he finds a home, make sure he doesn't get left out of the rotation.
Cade não entra.
Punks, if you have to spin the boss too, and it puts the melee like in an impossible spot to DPS, I'd rather have you spin it out of the fire and melee not DPS for a few than like get bursted or something or fingered or something like that. So you're the king shit of Turd Island, so the melee will move wherever they need to make it easy for you, even if that means they're not DPSing the boss for a few seconds. So don't worry about it if like it's like, oh shit, I can't do this, and then melee can't be on it. They'll get on it in 10 seconds when the fire disappears. Punk number 1 here. And then we need to get a summon on Trudy, because he's going to need to go get tears. I don't know if anyone's back there. I don't think they are. Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Sweet. Good job, whoever summoned him. Yeah, Yas is lagging really bad, he said. Whoever summoned him. Yeah, Yas is lagging really bad, he said. Whoever summoned him. Yeah, Yas is lagging really bad, he said. And we're actually gonna do this, we're gonna switch. Beheaves, you're gonna be down low now. You're gonna be in the group that's down here by White Flare. And then Trudy, you're gonna be in the top group with Ike up by the stump, kind of. We're gonna switch. Beheaves, you're gonna be.
Fierce, you so well here.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's fix those buffs so we can pull right when the boss comes up. Some ints on group 4, and a couple well feds. But same concept here. Still try to do your best to keep the group alive. There usually isn't many people taking damage down. That is a green board when the boss comes up, so as soon as it comes up, whole timer's going up. Be ready.
Hard stop. I can't read party chat shit. Yeah, I don't worry about threat too much here, Punk, after the first fear, because everybody has to move enough that they can't maximize shit. I haven't found threat to be a huge problem this way. And if it is, people are just fucking stop.
Hold 10's up.
Fear in 2. Just throw it offline.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.
Fear in 10 group 4. I said, no, there's mine.
After the next fear, we'll get some lusts out. Miz, you can lust. And then Black, I don't mind if you throw a lust in there either, since locks are.
Group 3 got locked out of almost melee range.
Yep.
Trudy's dead.
See if we can heal through it.
Fear in 10.
This is dead.
That's just a wipe then. I don't think we can live too. Do what you can to stay alive. So wipe it. Yikes. Trudy, what happened to you? Was that a crater? Yeah. Oh, I gotta make sure that we're using our tears. Yeah, check it before the boss, guys. Just get back quick.
Also, Group 3 got locked out of our area, but nobody moved out. Like, they didn't follow our shaman, so they got feared into fire.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to stick by your shaman, so do your best you can to stick by it if that's a problem.
The whole area was full of fire.
Then just move to like the hunter area or the warlock area. Like it's not a hard area. Like if you guys get boxed out by fire that much, just make sure the whole group is moving the same way.
Yeah, just
Follow the shaman.
follow the moon.
Yep. Just don't get near punks.
I need a res when I get back. I need to take a piss.
Moon goes to punks, I'm going to punks.
Wait a minute, how did I get in a 2v2 team?
Was that whenever we were playing?
No. I'm in Butane the Clown with Misanthrope. And he just queued us.
I'm not even online, so how can I?
I don't know. We are 0-0 this season. I don't remember ever even doing that.
Currently dying to finger or his charge effect thing doesn't actually lose durability. At least I didn't.
I don't know if we really have a replacement, Miz. I mean, we could try it with no shaman, but I'd rather try to keep you in. And is Chain around? If he's around, then sure. Yeah, is Callum here? Callum can. He's in Serpent Shrine, for just waiting at the ID. Miz, you can just sit then, I guess. And we'll change this up. Cal, you here?
I have to send him a message. He's not in his chat.
Yeah, I just added him.
I could just stay in group 5 if there's no. I mean, because I need to make sure the hunters have it if I'm in.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get Callum. That's ideal.
Did you add it? Yeah, you did. Add him in Discord.
Callum,
Yo.
you're needed.
Yep. Invite someone.
Don't forget your gear.
Hey, you're gonna have to go pick up your tier after we sub at you.
Where
No problem.
aimbot cool Tibbles? Where's the group 1 shaman?
3, which is up top by the stump, and then Best Fix, you're over with Group 4 now. Check to make sure that you guys still have a tier. I know we gotta wait for new folks that just got summoned. Let's have all of our personal buffs up though, so I don't have to hound you guys on that. We can get full buffs. No, Deuce, you're up top by the stumps, up by the tree stumps with group 3. So follow Ike, basically. I'll throw you a flare. You're up there. In that general area. Everybody's here?
Aim as you run it, after you do your MD and shit, I'm just gonna watch where you set up and I'll put in totem just right in front of you. So just run soon after your MD to wherever you're supposed to go. So make sure you're in the right spot.
Pibbles, are you good? That's a green board. Full 10's going up. Guys, focus here's living.
Callum, I have Annihilator on, so you can use your
Cool.
if that's what you consider.
Sounds good, mate.
Hey Pebbles, you being the
Fear and
only
10.
healer in that group, if you need to pull off Punk for a second, feel free to do that to keep that group alive, because that's ultimately your responsibility.
Fear anytime.
Decurse aimbot, thank you. Group 4, you can lust, that's Vespix. And let's just do that for now. Probably gonna cycle a lot through group 4. I might hit melee with 1 or 2.
Nice paying cool.
You like that?
Decurse yourself, Pibbles.
Fear and 3. Sorry.
Let me know when your lust is off. Group 4.
It just came off.
Okay, I'm gonna after the next fear, we're gonna get 1 into melee with aimbot in there.
Group 3 got air bursted.
Fear and 10.
Santa, if you can, make sure your imp stays in range of punks, please. Like, just park it in the middle of the boss. Callum Lust. Black Lust.
Heal Polly.
Can't get to him, cut off. Gotta get
Best fix your poly. Heal poly.
It's fine, I'm coming.
Fear and 7. Yeah. Fear and 10.
We'll do another lust cycle after next fear.
Group 3 got knocked away, so.
Deeker, same bot. Deeker, same bot. Fear and 8.
Yep.
Big, you can lust. It's over by Warlock group whenever you can get there. We know you got it, Fears. Cool.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
And then we'll get one more out after next fear.
Fear and 10.
Pretty close to the tank there.
It's fine.
I'm eating a full fear.
Stay alive.
So careful.
Heal yourself, Callum, if you can.
Here comes Bears.
It's not. It wasn't out. Sorry. Timing got screwed. Fear and 10.
Bounce.
Deuce lust.
Punk, be red. Don't use it unless you need it, but you can use shield wall at some point in the next 5 or 10% or something. Whenever you think it makes the most difference.
Fear and 5.
Gets chaotic here, you could just go ahead and use it during this feud.
Shield wall is up. Shield wall is off. I have no clue.
Just use it for that one here. Just so it lasts the rest of the fight. Good.
He's got my hands.
Fear and
full.
10.
He's tapped anyways.
Melee again.
So it should be done the first time, guys. Let's clean that up for next time we're in here. We'll get loot out quick, and then we're gonna go over to Sunwell and do some trash. Potentially see maybe a Caligos pull or something, but hey, maybe we'll get some trash drops. So as soon as loot's done, you guys can head over there. Don't disappoint. If we have more mages that want to come, that helps. Anything good?
We got the staff.
Nice, server first.
Server first.
Rogue Mage Druid. Dude, it's like this Pibbles guy.
Better than getting it DE'd or like triple off.
You're right. Congrats, Pibs.
We gotta sell those tokens.
Pally Priest lock, there's 2 of them.
Oh, good. I don't even have to bother rolling.
Santa, does that give you a 4-piece or anything?
Yeah, I have like 7 off-spec pieces. Pebbles. Yes, I think so. Yo, other officers vote, please. Randy and AIM. William's not even online. What's which one AIM bot?
What? No, I can't see anything.
Oh, it's because you're not online.
No, I can't
Alright.
see anything on aimbot either.
Why? Aren't you counsel?
Yeah, but it does my.
Alright. Gratz Beheaves and Gratz Santa. And then for the staff, I don't know, Tana. We probably need whatever we can get for trash, honestly. Like, the idea is that we're hoping to get to Calicos. Honestly, by the time we get there, we'll probably not have finished trash before Calicos, so I doubt we even pull it. And there was no one on those legs, right? Nobody?
Does nobody want the staff? I'll take it just as a meme piece because I think it'll look cool.
Cal grabbed it for off-spec.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't see it.
So Sunwell trash we go, gentlemen.
We get that port flexi.
I mean, it's kind of like a trash farm taunted, but like I'd also like us to get more familiar with the polls, so when we go in there next time, we're quicker to pull it. But the idea was like, I mean, we made really, really good time in Hyjal, and we just struggled a little bit on Archimon. But if we would have got Archimon down quick, we'd been out of Hyjal in an hour and a half, and probably had some really good looks at Calicos. But this boss. But we do have way too many healers in here. Hey, Beheaves, do you want to spec Shadow for this? Or is Soldern, are you lagging still at all? Well, then let's just do that. Like, let's have you come in for distracts because those are kind of nice on trash. So we'll do that. Beheaves probably sits for this because you were in most of the night, and then we'll go as is. Unless there's like a hunter that doesn't need some shit, because to be fair, if they don't, I'd rather have someone that can benefit from the trash loot like he's saying it. But fuck, Cool's the only hunter.
Deuce is saying he can't get on Discord.
I'll change the server location. Yeah, Miz, do you need anything? Like, you're sitting right now. I'm just trying to figure out who else wants to sit. I mean, I don't mind sitting if somebody wants to lead it, but... Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we want to, like, where we would sit someone, because We just need to set a DPS. If there's a DPS that's not like a shaman or a CC, yeah, you're fucking high hiked. Any of the warlocks want to sit? Or do you guys need wands and shit?
I need a wand. I'd sit. Or you know what? I can sit. I can sit. I got some to go do anyway.
Okay, that works. So yeah, Beheaves go Shadow then. These fucking groups are so scuffed. I don't know that we have room more. We're just going to do the trash. We have 25.
If you need something off of trash, I can sit. I don't actually need anything.
It's just keeping the moonkin in. I guess I don't care that much. But the buff is nice. Do that. Yeah, if Neith just sits, that's fine. And then Punks and Randy can do it.
Just see it. I mean, I whisper you 10 times.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, then Punks will sit.
Oh, the gems are up.
What?
Epic gems for 50 badges. It's up.
No, it's not. You're lying.
It is. I'm live on it.
Okay, well, let's go to Sunwell before everyone fucking goes there.
Don't forget to mine Hydro, whoever's meant to be.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore. Just kidding. It doesn't matter. Those are free.
Yeah, I mean, it's free gems.
Which mage is the shittiest gear?
The least awesome gear.
Yeah, who has the least awesome gear?
Grizz.
I hate myself. These groups are just.
Wait, I can't accept it.
Better find this guy, Tonic, because I'm following you. Fail, Tonic.
So, do we just want to do trash runs, or do we want to go up to the boss? I really don't care what we do. Like, realistically, with 45 minutes, or 40 minutes, whatever it's going to be, we're not going to be at the boss. So, we probably just should do trash runs for 40 minutes. I don't know that we benefit much from running through it. Is there a skip we can try? If there's a skip that's good, you solder, and I'm okay with it, but typically, I think we're going to have the trash cleared early on a Sunday.
Shoots out gems. It's shiny.
Pibbles, you can do whatever you want, man. I usually just use the healing one because you just get more out of it. But if you're having like mana problems and shit, then you can feel free to use the other meta. That just means you have to like mix in gems that aren't super great for the rest of it. Like maybe if you're like having to gem a couple haste gems, yeah, then if you're having no mana problems, you use the 26 healing one every time. Because then it allows you to gem all red gems.
Aimbot, were you mistaken?
Bradley.
I'm just waiting for a summon on Soru.
So was that fake news then?
That's found. I got all my badges in my bag.
Same.
Apparently the person that sells them is sitting here, but they're not actually selling them.
Huh.
And I somehow put my mount. What the hell? Why can't I mount? Server just go down?
might be in combat.
I'm in combat. What the fuck? I'm in chat. Alright.
Testing my macro.
Wait, Ty, so we have to do a quest?
It's not
Before you
right
can buy the
yet.
gems?
Can I grab a summon from someone on Swerve, please?
I will be AFK. You'll have to add me in Discord. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. Let's grab you, Soldern, and okay, we're going. One through 4 Lust. Yeah, I mean, Vash is an option too if we wanted to go do that. Is that something that we wanted to do over this? I don't really care. I'm open to whatever.
Why?
It would just be for the belt, really. That's like one of the only investments, I guess.
Won't the sun modes and gems be a little?
Yeah, I mean, technically, if we got a pair of gloves that are doing this, like, or something, that's probably about the same. We'll put it to a vote, boys. Yes. Yes is to go to SSC. No is to stay here and farm some of this. It's looking like a hard nose is pretty much across the board. All right, gentlemen, we're staying here. Hitting my macro again. Look at it. Look at your CC assignment. So X, cool. If you have an assignment like that, it's just an MD to need. And then Drain, I just put you in there. There probably won't be any nipples up, but if there is, that's your assignment. But other than that, can we get a summon on you, Soldern, really quick? If not, once I see that go out, I'm putting a full timer up. CCers, you guys can start from over here on White Flare. And then Need is going to LOS the caster dude back over here with the X. So it's going now. CC, be ready. And hey, Need, once we have the skull dead or something, one of you or Tasty can grab the fear target sooner than later. So Paulie doesn't have to... Triangle. Paulie just feared that, I guess. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, oh, I was right. I moved the marks. I threw myself off. Normally I always have a fear on Diamond. But we have extra mage. That's scary.
Run out.
Run up. So just let that come super far back, Polly. Like, you can literally, like, get threat on it, and then just LOS it into this back room and then fear.
Buceta do caralho, vai tomar no cu.
I mean, honestly, if Randy just wants to fucking grab it, like, we won't even CC it. I don't really care, but we can't have that happen. Not your fault, I'm just saying we gotta fix how we do it so it doesn't happen again. The fear got over into the other pack.
Here's weird on the server. Sometimes they won't run.
What'd you say to me, Aimbot?
We have a leather glove here.
Oh, those are Pibble's gloves. Main spec. Oh my god. Wow, Pebbles, look at you, dude.
Now, if only you could stop killing us on the Flame Reef and Shade, man. That'd be good.
What a loser. Rebuffs and let's do this shit the right way. It's my fault for not setting it up better. Don't say that about him. Bibbles is trash, you saw her. Low key need the benefits of being back. Hey, Black, I might make a group and just have you drop like spell totem and then just win fear your weapons or something. Because these groups are just wonk as fuck.
Tá que pariu, tá foda essa travada, velho.
Yeah, I moved you into 5, so if you want to do spell in there for those dudes, they probably benefit a lot more than. And do you need a Shadow Priest on this? Or Trudy, do you need a Shadow Priest on this trash? Probably. Less likely is Trudy. Okay. Let's push damage a little bit. Is it worth it with 25 to do the robot after these 2 packs? Or do we just reset it?
No.
Okay.
Do the robot. It's so quick. It dies so quick.
I mean, technically, we could just do whatever we wanted. We could even go further.
Too much for
Oh, 25 in guild. But we can reset. We just lose all of our buffs when we reset.
I have no problem rebuffing Arcade every time.
Quick mana. Probably get a pull 15 once you see most people over here. Basically, same assignment. He'll be back here at White Flare to LOS. Once the thing gets back to him, you guys can all DPS. Dude, this would be the time for a music bot. Casters, you can go hard on Skull. Yeah, as long as you don't go over the casters, you'll be. You grab the fear whenever. Dude, big red gem. I don't mind trying to carry this on a little bit past raid time if people want to stay, but obviously if people have to go, we can, and if we have enough to make something happen, I don't mind sticking around for a little and doing it. So for those that want to stay a little late, I got nothing else to do, we can keep pushing some trash tonight if we want to do. I don't know that we have the flexes set up and ready to go to Calic is the problem. Like, we're having Yasaldrin and Misanthrope with internet problems. Tonight. We don't have Chain here. I just don't know that that's an effective use of our time for tonight with everyone's connection problem. We probably benefit more from getting the sun modes or whatever else. I'm telling you, Santa, when we get there, and the way we explain the fight, it will not be hard for you to pick up whatsoever. It is not a challenging fight. As long as you're doing the mechanics right, it is very, very easy. It's just people playing smart and like not blowing up the center and shit like that. I mean, that's you don't blow the center up and it's a joke. And once the first set of portals goes through, the fight's over. It should just be a kill every time.
Any leather work you can get that. Doesn't matter.
Roll if you don't plan on dropping leatherworking.
No.
They're dog shit anyways.
Irrelevant.
You can pull the robot whenever there's a good window. Grats ass tank. Nobody makes those gloves because they're shit.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4 can lust. So then after this robot's dead, guys, we'll all zone out. I will take care of disbanding the group. So as soon as the group disbands, you all can just whisper me lethal and get back into raid. We'll get back in, buff up quick, and pull.
The roll with leather 30 seconds. So much so great.
Jeez.
It's not Blade of Life's inevitability, dude.
Anyone that's press a drop.
Anybody want them for any specific random reason? Can't even use them big. Give them the need.
Yeah, it's warrior or rogue in that case.
I'll be zoning out last, guys, so give me a sec before you whisper me. I'll tell you when you can. Wait. Go. Just keep spamming it if you don't get an invite. What are we missing? What shaman don't we have? Where'd Deuce go? Apparently he's done for the night. Hey Miz, if you're around and want to come in, whether your connection's good or not, be helpful.
Yeah, sure.
We have like enough buffs going on.
Yeah, we're good. You can just pull.
I'll do the next post.
Tá? Não, eu vou dormir aqui porque eu vou ficar até mais tarde. E amanhã eu vou acordar cedo.
Oh, there's Mr. Deuce. Look at him, he's back.
Não quero
You're
ficar
good,
minhas férias
Miz.
dormindo, né?
Do your thing, brother. Thank you.
Hã? Não, eu vou dormir aqui porque eu vou ficar até tarde no computador. E eu vou acordar cedo amanhã. E aí eu vou ter que te acordar, então é melhor você dormir lá.
Oh, do you want to go, Randy? Like, if you want to get out of here, you can. If you're not tanking shit, then do it. Just log out so you don't lose buffs. Make sure everyone has them, and then Miz can come on a shot. Just be a totem bot. Oh, go ahead and put the food in the oven. I don't care.
I figured you'd be the one that does the cooking. Bitch works for
Dude, you know, sometimes Randy will, he'll spoil me a little bit. Full time or whenever need. Hopefully that fear's a little easier for you this time, Paul. Gave you a different mob. Needs dead, no tank. CC, just extra CC. Spot buffs need. Ouch. Fast tank kings on need, please. You're good, Miz. I thought Randy was gonna like leave. Maybe he is. I think he's in the front. You're good, dude. Just you're off duty. Hey, Drain, if you want on this, the first one, for the next time around, what we can do is when it comes back a little bit and he gets the initial fear on it, we can just have both of you watching it. You can root it so it doesn't run into Africa and shit, and people can just not be around. Careful, Slayer.
Ai, caralho.
Are they doing new stuff?
We just don't have two tanks right now with Frost on it.
Tô me dando um ódio.
Scatter shot and
Oh, okay, yeah.
but you don't need to carry him, he's not even too slow, so just stay away from him. Unless you're melee, then you're gonna die. Instantly.
Puta que pariu.
Dude, big time sun mode? Is that what I'm hearing up here? This is where we wipe, right? Because everybody's looking at the loot. Dude, that was like the plague of every fucking trash run for the first like 2 weeks. Piece of loot drop, dude, you guarantee there was a fucking someone was dying.
You know the one that where Diamond died, and on the next one I told Tom, just go look at the loot. And then everything got fucked. Everything else.
You're good to pull timer whenever, Mr. Neath. Dude, get me a nice little week van. I'll call it my week vacation. You're a liar. That's a big pattern. Trudy, do you still need one?
The hell's on Star?
I said, Trudy, do you still need a road pattern? Like, are you making that? Planning on making it? Because you're first one that gets. You don't have to roll for it. You're the first one that gets it. Congrats, Trudy. Start showing up for damn raids. On time. Slacking. That's a big time piece, dude. Ooh, bots in the channel? Unmuting. Someone play some shitty music. If you guys don't want to listen to the music from the music bot while we're doing this, it's called the rhythm. Just mute it. It's in here. I hear it.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked 18 naked cowboys wanted to
It's
be
the rhythm,
fucked.
it's the rhythm bot, dude.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees want.
Trudy, you can mute it. It's the rhythm thing. It's a music bot while we do trash. You can pull the robot. We got the robot still, guys. I don't know how to do the command. I don't know how to do the commands to change it, but like if you want to mute it, you just right click it and just drag the bar all the way, or just click mute. Someone played Ram Ranch as the first song for the music bot while we're doing trash. Yeah, put something good on. Once people learn the commands, you can just queue up songs and you can skip them if they're trash. Ooh, a little old school, a little Linkin Park. Dig it. No. It's ruined. Dude, that was a banger. That was what me and my brother called a Kia Classic. That thing stayed in the radio all the time. Same shit. You waddle out of here, Pibbles, like a little tree. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go, 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 go. Isn't there like a channel for it? Like where you can like... Oh, it's called music, right? I think we're ready to roll whenever tanks are good.
Let's pause that shit.
We'll just get some good songs in there. Please don't let that be the Rickroll song. How do you unpause it?
He's now the boss.
Alright, those are signs. Hey, Polly, instead of just fearing that, just fucking pull thread on it and just... Okay. Let's just try that out. Yeah, I know. We changed it this time. Paulie's just range tanking it. Yeah, we're not. Shouldn't be feared at all. Just range tank it and drag it back. Melee needs to be on top of fire fiends. Technology. That's gonna probably pull it back. CC, please. Bring it full life, that's a new one. Roll if you do not plan on dropping jewel crafting. If you do not plan on dropping jewel crafting. Oh, well then roll if you're a jewel crafter. It's like, that's not gonna drop it. Count. The only one. Huh? Well, that sounds like a very neat thing to do. Get spots on him, please.
That's what needs might be.
You probably should be. I don't know what I fucked up. Oh, that's what's fucked up. That's what's not right. And spot buffs out, please. Kings might be lying. Can't you just perm him as like core, and then it would be fixed? Try it now, Yas, and it should work, because you have to perm the bot.
Wait, need this one back here?
Whenever you're ready, need. Guys come last. Devil's move back. The chain lightning chains into the raid if you're too close to the melee. That's fine. You just can't be like within 15 of the melee. Hey, I don't know. No. Oh yeah, this isn't even the channel. If you guys want to do another one, we can stay. Obviously, it's end of raid time, so if you gotta go and you want to do shit, do not whisper me lethal again. And we'll see what we have left, and we can do some till people get tired or whatever we want to do. Don't want to burn everyone out. We got raid tomorrow. Go ahead and whisper me. Yeah, we may not have enough, and that's fine if we don't. I'm tired too. See you, Aim. Well, gentlemen, if that's all the whiskers I'm gonna get, we'll probably call it an evening. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Farm consumables, get shit from the gold mine.
Ciao.
Ciao. Good raid tonight, guys. Let's try to clean up Arkham next time we're in there. Focus is Sunwell next week, so let's be ready to raid.
More darts.